Good evening. I did not quite expect so many people to have so many lovely messages already, but there you are. This is the thing is I try to put these things up early so that you kind of know when the thing is coming on. So look at that. That's wonderful. Yeah. So nice to see you all tonight. Yeah. Start off with a little bit of lovely. There we go. A little bit of lovely vibration there. The singing bowl is copper. Yeah. Isn't that lovely? Just to be very calm. Okay. Open your mind up to possibilities. Hello, well, let's just see if we're carried for now then. Sending that vibration of light and love through to you this evening. Okay. So, right. Right, so let's get on with the whole reading thing. So Prachi, I was just reading your text, Prachi Deswani. There we are. Nice to see you. Okay. Basically you're saying you tried to text your ex because he was sick and then he ended the conversation. Well, let's just take a look for that, Prachi, okay? And see there's many people arriving now for their readings. Okay, we'll try and fit as many people in as we can in a half hour. So we've got Prachi, this one. What have we got for you, my love? Right, so yeah, I'm seeing good energy with it. I feel like the lines of conversation are open and he is going to want to text you later. If there's still that kind of negativity, and I think there is on his side, I get a feeling now that he's kind of coming out of that. Maybe he's ready to talk properly. Okay. It's your card today then, Prachi. Let's have a look. Let's see what we get for you. Okay. So your card is, we have the seven of Pentacles. So this is kind of telling us that you try to nurture this. You try your very best to be good to him, but he never seems to give back what you give in to him, and it just seems a bit like it's unfair, you know. But this is indicating that things are going to change. So I'm going to say that he will contact you, and he'll be in a much better and happier mood than he has been. Leaving that with you. So we've got lovely Rebecca Alphonsine. Says, will Zach the Taurus contact me back? And what will he say? Hard to say that one, but I can see if he'll contact you back and all that. Yeah. So let's have a look here. Let's see if it's going to tell us things now. Right, yeah. I am seeing him contacting you. And it looks like it'll be good energy with that as well. I think he'll be trying to sort of flirt a little bit and maybe talk more and just, you know, find out what you're about, yeah, and vice versa. So I'm seeing a really good conversation happening, yeah. But exactly what he'll say, well, that's up to him, yeah. But I do think there will be a conversation that's revealing, I would say, a revealing conversation. So let's see what your card is, Rebecca. Okay. Okay. So your card is, let's have a look. We've got Page of Swords right here. Nice card, Page of Swords. It means that you know, that something is coming up for you that will be dedicated to. If you're talking about this as being a relationship, yeah, it's got a lot of potential, and it's something that you'll be dedicated to for a long time. Yeah, it change your life in many ways. Okay, so I shall leave that with you. Okay. So we've got Patsy doing what your messages there. We've got Daniel Broadmoor right here. News for me today is my current partner, the true love of my life. Oh, Daniel. let's just take a look for you, okay? Right, so what we have then, right, okay. Well, I tell you what, I've got lovely energy here. I'm seeing new dawn on the horizon. Yeah, there's lots of love here, so I'm going to say, as far as I can see here, there's a lot of love, and you know, I mean, all relationships go through things. You know, you can't discount them. Can't discount it for because it's one thing or the other. So I'm going to say, from what I can see, yeah, things are going to go extremely well for you in love. But you know, you can't say that there would be no arguments and things, because there probably will be. There usually is with these things. I'm seeing you in a couple though, and it's something that will last for a very long time. Maybe as long as you want it to. Okay. So we've got nice energy around it. See the child there. There you go. Look at that. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Isn't she beautiful? Right. So let's just see what your card is, okay? You cannot deny we saw that child, didn't we? Yeah. Possibly one more to come there, by the way. Another girl. So Daniel, what have we got for you here? Your Page of Pentacles coming through. Self-improvement through education, you know, or perhaps you're supporting young people who are going through education, in which case you've got a handful. So keep going, you'll be okay. You've got to continue in the same path, okay? Leaving that with you. Husband, yes here. Okay, what have we got for you? I'm trying to get an answer from you. Sorry. Could you please tell me what Adil feels for me, and will he contact me if so? Yeah, sorry, Husband. I don't mean to ignore people. It's whoever I can fit in the time I'm doing it, you know, and who I'm drawn to as well. Right, so let's see here. What does Adil feel for you, and will he contact you, and when? Okay, capturing the light there. I'm seeing you in a good situation. I do believe there's a lot of attraction, a lot of love. Look at this, the spirit energy forming. There's a man and a woman here. I think they're just telling us that you can have what they've got, which is a long-lasting relationship. Okay. He is going to contact you, definitely. So it could contact you at any moment now. So don't think you have to make any special arrangements. I see one minute, I see one, and then I see the other. So I think you're going to be together for the future. Okay, there's a bit of a distance at the moment, but that's soon going to be remedied. The number I have is lucky number 3, so that could mean as little as 3 days away, you know, so not long, really. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely attraction, and it looks like it's got a lot of potential to become a lot more, you know. So let's see what your card is. Okay. Yeah, you got two of wands right here. Basically saying that you know, you've got everything there. You don't have to look far and wide to find it, because you've already got it. So I think it's saying the same thing. You've already got his affections. Okay. So it looks amazing. I'd expect that to go somewhere really special, leaving that with you. Okay. So as I say, I'm just going where spirit takes me here. Okay. We'll go with Shrey right here. Hi Shrey. What was Pallavi's reaction when she saw me yesterday? What is she thinking? When will we talk? Okay. Separate for a year. Okay. Right, well, let's just see what's happening, okay? Definitely seeing certain aspects of this here. Lucky number 2 for you there. The certain aspects I'm seeing is that she was, you know, happy to see you. Maybe I think wanted to talk to you, but didn't quite do it. Maybe she was hoping that you would say hi. Yeah, I honestly feel like that this has got potential to sort itself out, you know? If it's what you both want, I mean, Just because you saw each other yesterday doesn't mean that won't happen again. I think that there's definitely forces at work, forces that are beyond your control, you know. So there's forces at work. I think they're going to bring you back together, okay, in a nice way to start off with. So don't expect too much too soon. Spirit energy around you, quite a lot of it actually, you know. So I'm thinking, you know, you have got some guardian angels there. I didn't get a name this time, Trey, but yeah, you can see them there. They look like they're just watching over you. That's all they're doing. See what your card is, and it is the Star. Star is like being able to see the end of a problem, right, and having a guiding light for the future. So I do think you'll get what you want in this case. So just keep going. You'll be guided to the right thing for you. Okay, leaving that with you. Yeah. So going with just where spirit takes me, guys. Okay. I can see Beth Feeney here. Beth, let's see what you're saying. My nan and uncle will usually come through in spirit. Are they together and happy? Well, I expect they are, darling. See if we can see them, shall we? Come on, come through. This is a bit like tuning a radio. You have to be very careful so you can capture what you need to capture. So we're seeing some things. Seeing some morphing images. Right. Oh, look, there they are. Isn't that sweet, though? There's one here, it's a lady, right? And then next to her there's someone else here, over here. Okay, now, as you see, well, these are spirit energies that have come through for you, okay? I feel like that it is your aunt and uncle there, but you know, your nan and uncle, is it? Yeah. Yeah, but they're okay. They're together. They're happy. There's a lot others with them. They're in a good place, to be honest. Yeah. I think if they come back here to this plane, it's just to watch over you. They're not going to cause you a problem. Okay. But they yeah. If they come through, it's because you want them to, not because they're trying to cause you any problems. Okay. Now let's see what your card is today, Beth. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so your card today, Beth, is right. Ace of Pentacles. Such a nice card, this one. This is really about growth and change over a period of time. But with this particular card as well, it could mean new additions to the family as well. So I think if this is the message being sent to you by your nan and your brother, they're just sort of giving you sort of forewarning or forevision of what's to come, and it's looking great. Okay, so leaving that with you. So I've got lovely messages from people here. I'm sorry that I didn't answer them, like all of them personally, but I think it's very kind of you to all leave lovely messages. Yeah. So we've got Pauline Farmer here. Is my mum with yeah. I mean, you've got to think of it this way, right? In spirit, you know, they can be everywhere at once. So, you know, they might be with you, they might be with family members, but they can be everywhere at once. So, because time means absolutely nothing to them. Perhaps we'll get to see mum here. There you go. Lucky number 3, and there's a spirit energy there trying to manifest. So I'm going to say yes, she is with you, but she's coming through as a lot younger than maybe you remember. Yeah. There's someone over here too. That man? Yeah. Man with glasses. Yeah. So we've got 2 people. It's not just one. Okay. Got your mum and got someone else coming through here. So these 2 have come through like a couple. So if it is mum, or that's great. Well, maybe she's with a family member, but it could also be if we go back a generation, and then that couple there. So I don't think that it's just your mum. I think there's others there with her. So let's see what your card is. Okay. And it is the two of cups. This is telling us there may be some reconciliation for you with someone. And I'm thinking, well, it looks like a romantic one. And if this is a message from your mum, she's just basically saying to you, yes, look out for someone coming back into your life. Looks romantic, but if you're someone you don't want to get back with, then you have to be very careful. Yeah. So we've got Monica Jane there. Hi, Monica. She says, how are we doing today? Doing fine, love. Doing fine, yeah. So shall we see what we've got for you here? Okay. I feel very drawn to Wagar. Okay. This is my little crystal ball Wagar. So, good energy coming through for you. Okay. I'm sensing, I've got lucky number 3, but the word that I'm getting for you is energy. So it may be energy, or if you've had lack of energy, that would be a problem. And just seeing you being able to overcome something here. Can we see for you? I know there's a couple of spirit energies with you, but they're also showing you going through to a different phase in your life, a happier phase where there's a lot more to think about, but a lot more responsibility, but at the same time, there's a lot more love. I see you in a couple there with someone. So I'm thinking a relationship situation, which is really loving, I will say. There's also a chalice there. So when you get that and the vision of you being in a relationship, that says to me, look, things are going to work out extremely well, especially in relationships. Yeah. Let's see what your card is. Okay, so relationship is the area to look out for something amazing happening. Okay. So we have the Empress. Okay, this is you stepping into your power as a woman. Okay, Monica. This is like if you feel one day very low, but then all of a sudden you kind of realize something that life is meant to be good, life is meant to be a fantastic thing, and instead of worrying about stuff, you're actually glowing and blossoming. So you look amazing, you feel amazing. This is you at the top of your game. So there's a lot of good things coming through for you there, Monica Jane. Going with now through the comments, and we can see. Who can we see? Oh gosh, there's a lot of comments. We have the lovely Kim Kelly. Hi there, Kim. I do hope you're okay, my dear. Yeah. Help me. Could you please tell me what my future partner looks like, where he's from, and what he does? Well, we might be able to see that in the crystal ball. Okay, we might be able to actually see the person. That's the question we're going to ask. Okay, we're going to ask what your future partner looks like, and maybe we can tell where he's from, what he does, and when it's going to happen. So let's just take a look. Maybe we'll be able to capture a likeness here. Maybe we'll be able to see what he looks like. So keep watching. Keep watching. Alright, just takes a minute. The mists will clear. And as the mists clear, we'll see a face. And that will be what it looks like. And then it's just clearing slowly. Alright, we'll maybe see someone coming through very soon. Okay. Alright, can we view him? Can we see what he looks like? Come on, come through. We've got a couple of possibilities, but nothing concrete, but just give it a bit longer. Okay, sometimes you just got to give it a minute, and then eventually we'll see the face of the person. Okay, we'll see a lot more. We'll see a few images, but come through. Sorry about this, it just takes a little minute, and sometimes it can be a bit vague to begin with. But I think we're getting some activity over here. Okay, maybe we can see them a bit more. Just sorry about this, I just want to get this right for you, because sometimes this can be so, it's like tuning a radio, it can be so clear and yet it takes ages to get there. something appearing. Okay, come on. Give us a bit more. Not just a silhouette. She wants to know what you look like. Come on. Yeah. Right, so the name I'm getting is something like, it's like Al. Albie. Actually, it's a very strange one because I got Al, but I also got Abe, as in ABE, as in Abraham. And that seems like a strange name to have, but that's what I'm getting, right? As in ABE, okay. Right, what I'm seeing here, I don't know if you're seeing the same thing, but this person is kind of, very, very handsome jaw there. You know how the jawline is always important. But I saw that he had a bit of facial hair as well. So he's definitely somebody I think who, is, very, very nice looking. But yeah, definitely facial hair. Look, I'm seeing this light here, like a lamp light. I don't know if you can see that. Light in the darkness. Right, and I know it's funny, but it's a very strange name I was getting because you don't normally, you'd think I would get a simple name like John or David or something, but I was getting something like Abe, like Abraham, or maybe that's a middle name, it could even be a last name like Abrams, like that kind of thing. I'm definitely seeing that with somebody who's got a bit of facial hair, someone who is absolutely wonderful to be with, I think. There we are, getting a bit more. He's wearing a suit, but it's not a normal suit. It's not like going to, like working in an office or anything like that. I don't think so. It's more like I'm thinking he does something like something creative, like drama, or maybe he's training to work in the theatre or that kind of thing. Yeah. So I would have to say to you, very unusual what I'm getting here, because I'm not getting your average office worker, which you would expect, and I'm not getting an average name either. I'm getting something like the letters ABE, as in that could be his first name Abe or last name Abraham. That's possible. And then I saw him, like, wearing a costume, like he was training for some sort of theatre thing. So it's possible that would be what he does. It showed that alongside lucky number 3. So here we are in April, possibly July, so that'd be 3 months away. Kind of unusual, I think. I don't know if you go for anybody that's just a little bit different, So it's strange. It's okay. Well, that's what I got for the crystal ball. But let's just see if the cards can elaborate on that. Okay. So what we get, we can see that. Can't see it yet. Give it a minute. Right. So what we get for him here. This is maybe the one that would describe him the best. A little bit of facial hair, quite strong in body, really, really romantic and quite nice looking, I think. Jumps to conclusions a bit though, that's the thing. That's the same thing that makes him loving and romantic, makes him kind of, jump to conclusions. So that's one thing you have to watch out for. Yeah. This is someone who I think will come into your life within the next 3 months or so. And as I say, he's just a bit dramatic, and that dramatic, I don't mean like in a nasty way. I mean like he's kind of training for that kind of thing. I don't know if he's in anything at the moment because of COVID and all, but it's that kind of thing. Okay, perhaps he has an interest in that. Okay, so leaving that with you. Okay, it was rather beautiful, wasn't it? Yeah, I thought it was. So who else can we read for today? Just going through these lovely comments that people have left. I've got my lovely marketing manager, Abantika Das, who is marketing for me, which is amazing. Thank you. She says, please hit like and subscribe. That's right. In order to comment, you have to subscribe. That's true. But Abantika, let's take a look and see what your card is and your crystal ball reading tonight. Let's see. Okay. I always pick up an amazing energy with you, Abantika. I feel like you've got lots of, like powerful energies with you. You can do things. You've got the ability to remote view and everything, I feel. Okay. Right, so the things that I'm getting through for you here. Okay. Seeing lucky number 3, right, for you. I feel like your spiritual journey is about to take a turn in the right direction, so you're ready to start learning something new, I think. Yeah. So if you're curious about anything, go in that direction. Yeah. Yeah. What do we see now? Yeah, I just see massive improvement in that area. So I don't know if you're what exactly it is you'd be interested in next, but you should absolutely follow it. What's that I'm seeing for you now? I'm getting like there's these little dots over here. Okay, 10 of them. Perhaps that's something to say to you. Join the dots. Maybe if you're presented with some mysteries, join the dots, you'll get the answer. Okay, so let's see what your card is. Avantika Das. Let's have a look. And we have. Right, so Hierophant, Sacred Masculine. Right, also learning some of life's big lessons. That's exactly what the thing I was seeing for you. It's like you're learning some important lessons, to do with the spirituality, But yeah, Sacred Masculine, perhaps meeting a soulmate as well. So this is really important. That is one of the cards for marriage. So if you're in a marriage, just give it a little bit more attention. If you're not, this is where things are going to go for you. Okay, marriage with someone special. Okay, leaving that there with you. Okay, who have I got? Going through lovely comments here. Okay, we have Sia. Right, Saya. Okay, we have you. Okay, let's see what your card is and what your crystal ball reading is. Okay, can see you. Right, someone is around you at the moment, and I feel like they've got a lot of things that they want to say. They want to communicate, which is a good thing. But I'm thinking, hang on a minute though. Something's not right. There's a division. Perhaps they are around you for other reasons other than friendship. So be careful there. Yeah, I got lucky number 1, and I'm just seeing you having a choice ahead. There seems to be 2 people who are interested in other things with you, not just friendship. There's at least 2 of them. Yeah, so you have a choice ahead. And here, look, we've also got a journey over water, so you may be going abroad quite soon. So let's see what your card is today. Okay, Saya. I like that. It's good. So your card today is the Lovers. Choices, decisions, just what I said. There's choices, decisions that you must make. Maybe you don't particularly want to make those choices. And I would say to you, take your time and always be suspicious of people's motives. Always. Okay? Leaving that with you. Let's see. Okay, so we've come to the end of tonight's session, people, and I know I didn't get around everybody. Sorry about that. But I will probably see you all at 9 o'clock on Facebook as well, because I'll be back on there at 9. If you didn't get a reading this time, you probably will on Facebook at let's see, that's an hour and a half's time. Okay, and I hope those who got a reading enjoyed their readings today, and I'll just see you out with some lovely vibrations. Okay, the singing bowl's amazing, aren't they? I've got a whole set. I'm going to do some chakra days now next week. Here we go. That's beautiful vibration, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, everybody, take care and have a great evening. Bye-bye.